Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Troy Dickwitz of the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this: my current situation. So here we are, folks. If you had listened about a week ago, I guess I would have been talking to you about a situation where Wyatt and I were out on the jet ski, and the jet ski died. It died, and that spawned a podcast where I talked about panic and not panicking, and make sure that you breathe instead of panicking. And basically what happened, though, is that as the jet ski broke down in the middle of the lake, we waited a little bit, and we were able to start the jet ski up, and it would take us back across to at least to a dock, so that we're not out, in the middle of the lake, and we're not sitting ducks, and we don't have people like flying by us on their jet skis and their wakeboards and all this other stuff going on. So that was a week ago. So what happened, though, is that after we put the jet ski at dock, I went down about 2 hours later, and I was able to take it out, and it worked fine. So I knew when we came back to the lake, we went home last week, my wife and I, we worked for 2.5 days, came back to the lake, and I knew in coming back to the lake, I was going to take the jet ski back out because I thought maybe, just maybe, there was debris that got caught in the impeller. It was causing some problems, and it found a way to work its way out. So I go and I take the jet ski out, and I am having a blast. Let me tell you, folks, I am jumping wakes. I am going fast. I'm in my happy place. My family and I, we love this place called the Lake of the Ozarks, and I am just in my happy place. And all of a sudden, as I'm playing, as I'm just being, as I'm free, as I'm yelling and grateful and like just in such a happy place, these ideas just start becoming so clear. Things that I've been thinking about for quite a while now became more clear. The action steps became more clear. And I literally had to stop, pull out my phone and record, literally in the middle of the lake, had to record everything that I was thinking about because of that moment, that situation that I was in. It was a situation of just being, just having fun, and just being connected to the moment. So after I'm done recording to my memos on my phone, I go to the picture, to my phone, my camera on my phone, and I take a picture. Boom. Picture. And then I would then go a little bit later and I would post on Facebook my current situation. And I think I don't even recall right now because I did this now. This is how crazy I was. I did this each day of the weekend. I did it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Because in these current situations, I kept having these revelations. I kept having these, like, just these very strong thought flashes and focus points that I was like, oh man, I mean, here's another situation. Here's another situation. So I would post them each day. And with the beauty of this, and why I'm bringing this up to you today, is because, and it's my hopes for you as you go through the Monday, if you're listening to this on Monday, when it's released, like, look at the moment that you're in right now. Like, look at your current situation. And what are you doing with it? Like, for me, going out and just being released from the outcome, and there wasn't even an outcome, just being in the moment created a situation for me. And so I took the picture because I was in such a place of gratitude that I wanted to capture the moment of creation of these ideas that I had finally been able to come to some clarity for. It was so cool. But then the next day, there's another situation where I go ahead and take another picture as I'm hanging out at the beach with my in-laws and my kids, and we're at a place called Frankie and Louie's. It's like, here's another situation. And this situation is, again, it's just being and playing and being silly and not worry. Like, it's another one of those things where it's like, don't worry about what other people think and just be silly and just be in the moment and don't be a sideline dad and don't be a sideline mom. Like, get in the freaking game. And then the next day we're at a dock party, and we're at the dock party. I'm just standing back and I'm looking because we're making new friends here at the lake, and I'm standing back and I'm getting this view of all that's going on. And I took a picture from my boat taken across the other boats that were there, and it's just like my heart is just full because I'm going, these are the things you got to do in life, man. You got to connect with people, you got to get to know people, and it's like, what a great time. This is our second time there in 3 weeks. We're having a blast with these people, and just being with other people who they enjoyed lake life too. And so I bring this up to you today in hopes that, like, look, in one situation it was about me connecting to me, and I was able to just become so clear about ideas that I have. In another situation, it was about me and my family. In another situation, it was about me with friends. Like, you're talking about 3 different quote-unquote current situations where they all gave me some level of a revelation and clarity in my life. And so I'm challenging you, as you listen to this today, I'm challenging you to look at your current situation. What I'd love to see is you even go post on Facebook and tag me and just say my current situation and take a picture. And it's maybe you having a cup of coffee and you have this great idea. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take it. This is my current situation. And you take a picture of your coffee cup. Or you take a picture of you with your coffee cup. Or maybe it's while you're on your way to work. Maybe it's while you're sitting at a stoplight. Maybe it's while you're working out. Maybe it's while you're having lunch or dinner or something where you just take a look at today. wherever you're at. Maybe it's if you're getting ready to see patients, seeing patients. If you're getting ready to see clients, have it with your clients. Maybe it's when you're getting ready to get on the phone and consult with people. I don't know where it is for you, but just stop. Just stop in a moment that you feel like it is just flowing and go, boom, this is my current situation. Or as you're going through the course of the day, just stop. Just go, oh, you know what? I'm going to stop right here. This is pretty cool. I like what I'm doing right now. Picture, selfie, current situation. And then ask yourself, what can I learn and take away from this current situation? And I know right now you might be going, man, that's kind of cheesy. But I'll tell you what, if you allow yourself, and the biggest thing that had to happen here is I had to be in the moment in each place, right? I had to be in the moment when I was on the water and it opened up clarity. I had to be in the moment when I was with my family and it created deeper connection. I had to be in the moment when I was with my friends and I had to be in the moment to connect with new people. And so all three of these different areas, you had to be in the moment. And I just happened to log those current situations. What would happen if you went through this day today? If you went through this day living with clarity of being present, what we call present time consciousness, just being in the moment. And when you're in the moment, you will be in your current situation. Identify a current situation today and a revelation that you can take from that and live in your life. I promise you, it's going to be like almost like you're looking for clues now as you go throughout the course of the day if you do this, because it's going to hit you. And when it does, man, I hope you reach out and let me know. Tag me on Facebook, email me and let me know, because this is the kind of stuff, folks, that ends up helping people to move mountains. And that's what I want to help you to do. So that's all I've got for you here today. Hey, I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz. As you know, I'd love it if you head on over to Google Play, iTunes, or Stitcher, and go ahead and rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. And as always, shoot me an email, drtroy@commitandgo.com, or check out commitandgo.com and just take a look around, see what I got going on there. And hey, maybe one of these days you're going to go, it's time I talk to this guy, because we might be a good fit in working together. And if not, there'll be a lot of value in us connecting. That's all I've got for you here today. I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been the Commit and Go podcast. We encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time. Bye-bye.